beautiful, it's Miss Nikki with Married Mom and Mogul, and I want to thank you so much for joining me today as I plan out my week for June 5th through the 11th. Let's get started. Well, before we do, I was flipping past some of the things that you may not have seen since I set up for my month view. So I'm going to slowly flip through until we get to this week. I did not record me setting up the first few days of June, so this is how that turned out. And here we are at the beginning of next week. So the first thing I'm going to do is keep with the same theme, having my self-care and my health and fitness pages start off my week. I have these already printed and they are from the Planner Shack. So I'm going to try to go with one of these. And I'm going to try to find a girl exercising for my inspiration. I printed and cut out a few of these using my Cricut machine. I'm going to go with her and the purple. Since this was a PDF, I went ahead and just cut it out by hand. And this is going to help me track some of my fitness goals. I cut off the part that says daily steps because I don't track those here. I grabbed my Happy Planner Fitness sticker book to see if I could find some motivation in here. Maybe like a quote or something. I'm going to grab this Proud of Me sticker. And that should do it. Now I'm going to focus on my self-care goals. For last week, I put my tracker on the week view page since I didn't have 2 full pages to plan for my fitness and self-care. But I am going to, using these same goals, I'm going to place my tracker here. This tracker sticky notepad came with one of my previous Cocoa Daisy planner kits. I'm gonna go with the girl with the me time quote, but it was hard to decide. Now that I have that down, I'm gonna go ahead and use my glue stick to make this stay down. And to record my self-care goal, I'm going to grab one of these sticker boxes from Playing with Nancy. It seemed like there was something there, but I was able to erase it right off, luckily. I'm going to use this teal-like color with this menu sheet. I got this from my food sticker book from the Happy Planner. And on here, I just plan my personal lunches. I believe that's all that I'm going to put on here for now. And I am ready to plan out my week. First thing I'm going to do is use this darker turquoise color for my to-do boxes for the week. It's a PDF, so I'm going to have to manually cut these out as well. Now that these are cut out, I'm going to put them down for Monday through Friday, but for the weekend goals, I'm going to use one of these turquoise planner boxes from Adorned Printables. Now I grabbed this sticker book, and if I hadn't mentioned it, I made it myself. I think I'm kind of proud of that. Although it seems like it may be time for me to make another one. But I am looking for a weekend banner. I marked this with my Notique rose gold paper clip. This was actually a free gift with one of my purchases. Maybe I'll go with this darker one. Before I move on, I want to grab one of these to-do stickers. These came from an Etsy shop that I'll list below. It seems like a little unnecessary touch, but I like it. I'm still working on my to-do list because this is really the main thing that I need these pages for. So now I'm going to grab a couple chores icons from this household sticker book from the Happy Planner. Now I need to put down a box for my work goal, and I'm going to grab one of these glitter half boxes from PeachesNPinks. I'm going to grab this blue one. With those work goal boxes down, I wanted to get a work task sticker, and I grabbed for my Gold Mine and Cocoa sticker book. I do see a couple in here that I could use, but I'm not. I'm going to save these for my work planner. So I grabbed my Girl with Gold sticker book from the Happy Planner, and these are perfect. I grabbed those too, but I also love a coffee sticker with my work goals. For some reason, they just go together. It seems like when I get ready to work, I have to have a cup of coffee. At the end of the day, I like to chill and watch a little TV. So I'm grabbing these sticker boxes so that I can plan the things that I'm going to watch, which in the summer, it's quite helpful since most of the shows that I watch weekly have gone off for this season. I'm gonna put one for Friday as well because it's date night and me and hubby are gonna watch something together. I went back and grabbed my GoldMmariart sticker book so that I could put one of these stickers down as my date night sticker. Actually, I want these. With these being so large, I'm going to save them for my daily pages. Now for the other days that I'm going to be watching shows, I'm going to grab a couple of these TV icons from I Love to Print. For my other TV nights, I'm going to grab a wine glass. I grabbed my plush pink planner boxes from Adorned Printables because I want to mark some goals for my sons. They are home for the summer. So since summer break has started, we have a few goals that we have. These are mainly to get them organized and to like purge the summer clothes they can't fit and the winter clothes they can't fit. To mark our soccer practices for this week, I'm going to use these stickers. I will leave the shop below. Both of these stickers are from the Tiny Sticker book. I'm using that to mark our family movie night. I'm sure I've mentioned, but one person in our family gets to choose each weekend. You get to choose the restaurant we eat at and the movie that we watch. And it's really kind of fun doing it that way. I've marked for our games on Saturday. I have a bill that I want to remind myself to pay, and I'm thinking that I'm liking all of the teals and turquoise-like colors here, so I am trying to decide between these two. I think this one is looking awfully green, but I'm gonna go with it. I don't have too much going on this week, but I am expecting a delivery. I am going to be getting an Amazon package in a few days, so I'm going to grab this small Amazon order sticker from I Love to Print. And that should pretty much do it. Now I would like to add a little deco. So I am grabbing my Cocoa Daisy stickers. I had been thinking about saving these since I'm not going to be traveling that much this month. And I do have these left over from last month, so I could use a few of these. And they go with this color scheme. I actually think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's enough. I do, however, want to add a couple quotes in here. I don't normally reach for my tiny sticker book when I'm looking for quotes, but there are many in here that I actually like. I don't have many places to put them. But I do have these stickers, which I'm not sure where these came from. And many of the quotes are so random that I don't tend to reach for these, but I think because of that, I'm just going to grab a couple without really caring what it says. And I just wanted a couple, so that should be good. That's enough. I'm going to grab this Bible study sticker from Paper Crown Planner. And now that should do it. But before I go, I want to share with you my daily pages. So this is how my daily section starts off, with this dashboard. And here is the first daily page for this week. This is the first daily page for the month. This is on Thursday. And I just grab a couple stickers, usually from this sticker pad. And I love how they have the foil, but as you see, it doesn't really do much more than it's just pretty. Saturday was my mom's birthday, so I got some cute balloons here. This is where I break down my day so that I am able to stay on track, especially when there is a schedule that I have to adhere to. But for this coming week, you'll see that since I don't have many things that are time controlled, that it'll be more like a checklist. But I wanted to share that on Sundays, I've started using this section down here to do a little pre-planning for next week. And I think this has helped me a lot. And these quote stickers came from the Happy Planner. I had mentioned my cheat sheet in my past video, so I wanted to quickly share with you how I set this up. So I just have the main things that my family eats most often, and I use that to help guide my meal planning for the week. I'm going to go back and add my book here. I can do that real quick. I'm going to do it now so I don't forget. But I'm just going to grab a book, this stack of books, and then I'm going to just write the current book that I'm on. And if you didn't know, Mary Mom and Mogul has been invited by Amazon to participate in its early access of book clubs. And I have a link below if you're interested in reading with us. This month we're reading 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. So this is how the week turned out. So I'm done setting up for the week. Now I have to go back, of course, and fill in all the details, but I already love how it looks. It's very important for me to make it pretty like this. It draws me back to look at my planner again and to motivate me to actually get the things done. I'm considering sharing with you some of the things that I actually do that have been planned in my planner. If you'd like to see that, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I don't want you to miss any videos from me. And remember, we can manage all the things together.